All right, so the second half of this, we are now going to calculate. It says start with f of negative 1 of x, which means the correct way to write that, or the other way to write that, is this one, f of, in parentheses, f negative 1 of x. And again, that is the definition of composite functions. You're putting a function within a function. Nice work. Okay, and then the next one pops up if I hit the drop down box. Okay, we are calculating f of f negative 1 of x this time. So we're putting the blue function in the red into the pink function. The blue function is my inverse. So the pink function is 3 minus x over x. And what we're going to do is substitute the blue function where the x's are. So the blue function, which is the inverse function, is 3 over an x plus 1 over 3 over an x plus 1. Although actually, what do they do first? Yeah, they say we're going to calculate f of, we're taking the pink function, and where the x's are, you're going to put f negative 1 of x. F negative 1 of x. I never write that step out. I just do the substitution. But, you know, I'm doing what Math Lab wants. So it would be hello? Oh, I had it right the first time. It was just this. Use f of 3 minus x over x, which is substitute that one. I hope. Both of your answers are incorrect. Well, the f function is 3 minus x over x. You should have negative 1s on it. Oh, no. Do. F of, this is the f1 of x function. Okay. It's this. I'm a step ahead of myself. Oh my gosh. So there's another step in here where they put f of the blue function, which is 3. Come on, blue. 3 over x plus 1. Okay. All right. Why is this confusing? All right. And that is substituting. I'm substituting f negative 1 of x. Okay. All right. Next. Okay, and then the next drop down box is we substituted use f of x equals that. All right. And then use f of x equals I'm supposed to do the substitution here. So that would be, coming over and looking at my work, it would be this mess right here. Okay, so that's a fraction. And then it's 3 minus another fraction, which is 3 over x plus 1 over, scroll to the denominator, and another another fraction of 3 over x plus 1. And that was, I used, I'm looking up here at this and going, this doesn't look the same. F negative 1 equals. Okay, I used f of x equals 3 minus x over x. That's what I used to plug it in. Okay, check answer. There you go. Okay. And then it's a blank. And what's the drop down box say? Hope you guys can see that. Well, we want to clear out the fractions, and the denominators are x plus 1s. So we would multiply top and bottom by x plus 1 and simplify the numerator and the denominator. So I got to come over here, erase this circle that I made, and I got to simplify this by multiplying top and bottom by x plus 1. So I'm going to do an x plus 1 here and an x plus 1 there. Now the denominator, they just cancel out. That's easy peasy. So I'm just left with that blue 3 on the bottom. On the top, however, I have to distribute here. So that's going to make it 3x plus 3. And when I distribute here, the x's cancel, and I'm left with a minus 3. And of course, those cancel. So I'm just left with a 3x over 3, just like I did on the previous one. Okay, check answers. Fantastic. And then, of course, it simplifies to be x, and we divided out common factors. Is that number 11? Finally, number 11. Final check. Good job. We are done. Praise Jesus. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm done.